If I tell you the culture I use for making this yogurt, seriously, you will not believe me. And to say it came out so perfect, and I also use it to make parfait for my children, they couldn't stop asking for more. It is so creamy, tasty, and high in probiotic, which is so good for the gut. You can see the way on the yogurt. This way can also be used to make another fresh batch of yogurt, and I tell you it will come out beautifully that you will so much love it. So to start making our yogurt, to make perfect yogurt, start from the measurement. I start with the water first. I'm using 5 grams of water for this recipe, and together the bowl is weighing 65 grams, and 65 grams plus 500 grams should give us 565 grams in total. And the milk, the bowl I use in measuring the milk is weighing 25 grams. So to and I would like to use 125 grams for this recipe. So 125 grams plus 25 grams that the bowl is weighing will give us 150 grams in total. When your measurement is right, the next thing now is to mix our milk and water. One thing is you need to mix your milk very well with the water and make sure there are no lumps in the milk. And to get a perfect no lump milk, I use sieve to sieve out the milk into the pot so that I'll be sure there are no lumps in my milk. So after that, I will transfer the milk onto my gas in order for the milk to heat up for like 10 to 15 minutes on a low heat. And while your milk is heating up, you need to keep stirring the milk so that your milk will not have fumes on it. Make sure you keep stirring it consistently in order for the milk not to have all these fumes that always gather on top of the milk when you are boiling it. So after that, after heating up your milk for like 15 minutes, then you need to put it down and allow it to cool down a bit. How do you know that your milk is cooled down enough? Just dip your middle finger into the milk, and if you can stand it for like 30 to 40 seconds, then you know that your milk is perfectly ready. And for this recipe, the truth is I have never used this culture before, but I have it in mind to try it because milk need probiotic which contains live culture to form a probiotic yogurt. And I know that pap water is very high in probiotic and contains live bacteria, the same just like it is in yogurt. That is why I decided to try this recipe to see if it will work, and to my surprise it worked perfectly beyond my imagination. After I added the pap water into the milk, I mix it thoroughly in order for it to mix up very well. Then I transfer it into my bowl and cover it. After covering it, I get a very big cooler that can contain the bowl. Then inside that cooler, I added hot water. After adding the hot water, I put a plastic bowl that will be in between the cooler and my yogurt bowl. Then I place the milk bowl on top of the bowl. I cover the cooler for the next 12 hours. And after 12 hours, this is what I have. This is the yogurt I made with the pap water. To be sincere, this thing is really amazing. I didn't make much of this yogurt because this is actually the first time I'm using this culture. I just decided to try it with small milk so that in at the end of the day, if it didn't work out, it won't be a big loss. So that is why I decided to use a very small milk for this recipe. And to my surprise, this thing is actually very good. So what I did was the first one that I made, I decided to use it for Greek yogurt. And to make Greek yogurt, you need to transfer after fermentation, after you ferment your yogurt for 12 hours, 8 hours minimum and 12 hours minimum maximum time. After you ferment your yogurt, just transfer it into a cheesecloth, then put it on a sieve in order to drain out all the water in the yogurt. That is how to produce Greek yogurt. So I decided to make another one, same measurement, 125 grams of milk, 500 grams of water. And this one, I decided to use it for drinking yogurt, that is the liquid yogurt. So after measuring the same measurement, I transfer it into my cooler and allow it to ferment overnight. I actually made this one at night, then allowed it to ferment during the night. Then the next morning, I brought it out, and this is exactly what I got. And to know if your yogurt actually work, the first sign for you to know if your yogurt works is when you bring it out from the cooler or wherever you put it for it to cultivate. Once you place your hand on it, it will have this little warmness in it. So this is one of the signs that you will know if your yogurt work. So this is the drinking yogurt I made. I decided to sweeten it a little bit with sugar. Then I decided to mix it, and this is how you make your drinking yogurt. So I decided to use my mixer to mix it properly. If you don't have a mixer, you can use your spoon. You can use spoon to mix it if in a situation whereby you don't have a mixer. So I decided to mix it properly, and this is what I have. And one thing about this is after I put it in the fridge, after I bottled it and put it into the fridge, it becomes more thicker. And this is actually amazing. I don't know. I have been thinking in my mind if we can actually use pap water to make yogurt until I put it into practice, and the result I got is so beautiful. So I bottled it up and put it in the fridge, and this thing actually takes less than 2 hours for my children to finish, because I told them to allow it to cool down, and after that when I brought it out for them to just have a taste, they finish everything at once, and I so much love that. So this is the one I use for my Greek yogurt, the one I drain the water overnight as well. So to make your Greek yogurt, after draining it overnight or for like let's say 5 hours, what you are going to do to it is you are also going to mix it. You're going to mix it, and after mixing, if you want to make a sweetening Greek yogurt, you're going to add your sweetener. You can use anything for your sweetener. You can use honey, you can use dates powder or date syrup, you can use sugar, anything at all, you can use it to make your sweetening yogurt. And if you don't want it sweetening, that is, if you want to make on sweetening, just mix it and package it. Then you have your perfect Greek yogurt. So after mixing it, I decide to sweeten it a little bit with sugar. I only put small amount of sugar because I don't like too much sugar. And to my surprise, you can see how beautiful this is. Even from the video, you can see it is so thick. And another thing is after putting it in the fridge, it becomes more thicker. This is amazing, guys. You are sleeping on this yogurt culture. This yogurt culture is so underrated. I don't think I've never seen a content that shows that you can actually use pap water for your yogurt. I just tried it and it is so beautiful. So after mixing it with the sugar, I decide to just to refrigerate for few hours. You can see It is so beautiful, and after I even keep it in the fridge, after I brought it out like few hours later, it becomes more thicker, as in it becomes more thicker than this, and it is so tasty and so creamy. And also I also use this one to make a little parfait for me and my children, and we so much enjoyed it. We so much enjoy it, guys. You can use this. You can, if you in case where you run out of culture yogurt, you can actually use this to make your culture. You can use pap water as your culture yogurt. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. If that is true, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you get to see more of my video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share this content for in order for it to reach a wider audience. Please turn on your notification bell so you get to see more of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.